Thanks for joining us today, guys. I'm Kurt and this is Justin. We're with Offroad Armor. We're going to be installing a soft door and rear window kit on this Canam Commander. And I just want to first off say that any of these soft door kits or enclosures for that matter, they all go on roughly about the same. So, you know, what we do today, you can take really and use with any machine. Okay, so we're going to go through the steps. There's some preliminary stuff you got to do before you put an enclosure on. And first off, you clean the roll bars. Got to clean the roll bars really well so that the Velcro sticks to the roll bars. And so I'm going to have Justin start doing that real quick while I come over here and show you guys the doors. So what we've done is we've laid these doors out last night so that they would warm up a little bit, so that they would get some of the wrinkles out. And we've also kept the machine inside a heated garage because you want the Velcro that we're putting on the roll bars to adhere to the roll bar that he's cleaning. So so now that we've got the roll bars warmed up, we've got all of the panels out, we are going to start assembling it. So we're moving on to the Velcro here, and I want to explain this Velcro a little bit. It is very heavy duty Velcro. The back side is very sticky. It's marine grade Velcro, so it's going to stick really well to the roll bars. Now, this is an Offroad Armor enclosure that we're putting on, and it is made in Kentucky, so made right here in the United States. We do label how far to cut the Velcro. So as you can see, we've got a line there, a line here, so it makes it a little bit easier for you. We're going to be putting Velcro around the entire opening of this door, and also on the back panel we're going to be putting it around the back panel. But once again, you can use this enclosure video, this installation video, for really any machine. So we're going to move on to the next step now. So we've got the instructions here, and I wanted to point out a couple things in this. So it's labeled with letters, right? So you've got reference A, B. Now these references are on an actual machine, on a photo of the machine here. So it's going to tell you that the A Velcro, which is 6 inches long, is going to go to a certain part of the machine. So there's photos of the roll bar here, and then there's a letter. So that's how you're going to know where to put this. So we've got a couple pieces of Velcro here, and we're going to look at the paper here. So I'm seeing K, which is 2 20.5 Velcro pieces. So I've got 2 of them here, and I only need 1 for this side, obviously. I did want to point out this machine obviously already has a top on it. So some tops you're going to have to take off to put these doors on. So if that is the case, this one's got plenty of room right here, so I don't have to take this top off. I'm just going to put this Velcro right over top of the clamps. Now, if your top hugs the roll bar real tight and you don't have much room, you may have to take your top off. If you do that, I would recommend keeping your clamps where they are though. So take your top off, keep the clamps where they are, and we're going to go ahead and put this Velcro piece on. And this is going to be our first Velcro piece we install on this machine. And I looked at the instructions. This is where it tells me to put it. So I'm going to put it right here. And so that's pretty much what we're going to do around this entire door opening right here, all the way around. So we'll go ahead and get that done. We're going to follow the instructions and the letters, and really that's about all we got. So we've gone ahead, we've put all of the Velcro on the roll bars for the doors. We put it on the back because once again we're doing a soft door rear window combo. So we're going to start with putting the rear window on. Obviously, as you can see, I've already somewhat done it. So put the Velcro where it belongs, kind of fastened it down. Again, it can always be a little tighter, but we'll worry about that here in a little bit. What I do want to mention though is I'm noticing that I've got 2 mounting brackets for the roof right here, and I've got this piece. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to cut this Velcro, and I'm going to cut this material, and so I can get it around my loop clamps here. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. All right, so let's see if that helps us. Should be able to tuck that up underneath. Looks like we're gonna need to cut a little bit more. So again, this material, you know, it is marine grade vinyl. So it's, once you cut it, it's not gonna continue. Like I'm pulling on it pretty hard right now, it's not ripping. It's not gonna continue to fray, but you might wanna take a lighter and burn the end of this. Burn it a little bit so it doesn't continue to fray. But we're gonna go ahead and get that tucked up underneath of there. Like that. I'm gonna go to the inside here. And we will tuck this up underneath there like we're doing so. And I'll finish getting that from the inside, but as you can see, we got a real nice back panel here. So we finished up the back panel, and as you can see, we've already put the soft side doors on. We did have to make some minor adjustments. You know, minor adjustments may need to be made for your machine with the Velcro. But as you can see, we've got it on here nice and tight. It looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and open the door up. So all you gotta do is unzip it here, like that. And say this one, for example, has a zip open window in it. So you can unzip that too once you got it closed. But these two little straps are supplied here. So you can actually roll this back and fasten it right there with those two straps. So say during the spring, you wanna have it back, but the mornings are cold, you can keep the door closed, and then it gets hot during the day, so you can roll it back. But as you can see, the final door is here, and it looks great.